Hi, kangaroos! I'm back. Here's that one other coyote book I have for you. This one doesn't appear to be from any particular tribe, but it says Coyote, a trickster tale from the American Southwest. And the American Southwest is where our deserts are in our country. This book is by Gerald McDermott, and because he's the only name listed, we can assume that he both wrote the book and illustrated the book. See what we got. Let's see what trouble Coyote gets into this time. Coyote, Blue Coyote. He was going along following his nose. He had a nose for trouble. Coyote stuck his nose into Badger's hole and he got bitten. Coyote wanted to have a flaming red head like Woodpecker, but his fur caught on fire. Coyote went looking for Snake, but only found trouble. Coyote was always in trouble. Coyote came to the place where the earth meets the sky. He heard laughing and singing, and he went up to take a look. Coyote saw a flock of crows. They were chanting and they were dancing. Then the birds spread their wings and they flew through the air and they circled the canyon. "Oh, if only I could fly," said Coyote. "I would be the greatest coyote in all the world." Coyote called to the crows. "Let me join you," he said. "Oh, this foolish coyote wants to be like us." Old Man Crow said to his flock. "Let's have some fun with him." So Old Man Crow turned one eye towards Coyote. "You may dance with us," he said. Thank you," said Coyote. But I want to fly too." "Maybe you can," said Old Man Crow. Old Man Crow plucked a feather from his left wing. He told his flock to do the same, and they stuck the feathers in Coyote. Coyote winced and he twitched. The crows chuckled. "You are ready to fly," said Old Man Crow. "Oh no, guys. Do you think he's ready to fly? I don't know." The birds began their slow, steady chant. They hopped from one foot to the other, and Coyote joined in the dance. Even though he got out of step and sang out of tune, he was very proud of himself. There he is, joining the crows. The crows spread their wings and soared into the sky. Coyote followed. His flight was jerky. He tilted to one side, since his feathers were only from the left wing of each bird, and he was off balance. He fell to the ground. "Wait," he cried out. "Don't leave me behind." I'm impressed, guys. It seems like he actually kind of flew, but he only had wings from one side, so he still fell. The birds returned and gathered around Coyote. "We must balance him," said Old Man Crow. And Old Man Crow picked out a feather from his right wing, and each of his flock did the same. And Coyote cringed as they stuck feathers into his fur. The crows cackled. "Now I'm perfect," said Coyote. "I can fly as well as the rest of you." Coyote had become rude and boastful. He danced out of step, he sang off key, and the crows were no longer having fun. He's being boastful. He's talking about himself in such a big way that he's making others feel less about themselves. That's how the crows feel. The birds again began their slow, steady chant, and Coyote hopped along, flapping his feathered legs and singing sour notes, and the dancers spread their wings and leapt off into the air. Soon, crows were flying high over the canyon. Coyote struggled to keep up. "Carry me," he demanded. Oh man, do you think they're gonna help him out? Is that the way you ask for things? Carry me? The crows circled Coyote, but they didn't carry him. Instead, they took back their feathers one by one. And Coyote sank through the air, and he fell straight down. Oh no, there he is. He's fallen. Woo! He howled, and Coyote fell so fast his tail caught on fire, and he fell into a pool on the mesa. The mesa is this top rock formation. Coyote crawled out of the water, and he heard laughter, and he saw the crows flying away. Coyote ran after them, but he tripped and fell, and he tumbled in the dirt. Coyote went home soaked and covered with dust, and to this day, he is the color of dust. To this day, his tail has a burnt black tip. And to this day, Coyote still follows his nose, and he has a nose for trouble. He always finds it. The end. Oh, another great story about Coyote getting up to some trouble. So think about it. Think about what lesson did Coyote learn in this book? And what else did this story tell about coyotes? Because a little different than the other book, this story told us a little bit about why coyotes look the way they look. And see if you can remember those points that they pointed out in the story. Hope you enjoyed that, guys. Bye.